Old Park, Dodge City is what they call it. Why they call it Dodge City? I'll tell you all, you tell me. You have some situations where you running from the police, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when you're running from the police, everybody be looking, you know what I mean? You can tell the police can kind of know which direction the person ran because of the way that they was looking. Old Park, we didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That was like dry snitching on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You running for no park, you know what I'm saying? Police like looking for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be looking like ain't shit happened. You know what I mean? Motherfucker blend right in. Camouflage right in the motherfucking crowd because we ain't giving you up. You know what I'm saying? That was the story that I got. You know what I mean? Dodge City. Dodging motherfuckers like dodgeball. You know, we had a rivalry. Our number one rivalry was the Heights. You know what I'm saying? The El Paso Heights, deepest part of hell. You know, and you know when I first started, you know what I mean, documenting this type of shit, talking to the triple OGs and whatnot, you know, they kept it 100. You know what I mean? They too old not to. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, well, who won, man? You know what I mean? What's happening? You know, I'm from the people. I'm like, man, what happened, man? Who won? It was Old Park putting in work or was the Heights putting in work? You know? And the motherfucker told me straight up, he said, whoever had home field advantage, man. When Old Park was out there in the Heights, Old Park got their ass whooped on. When the Heights was in Old Park, they got dealt with. So, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And as you know, we go to the pens right now. I mean, right now, you know, you go to the penitentiaries, and motherfuckers say you from Sac. Motherfucker be like, man, where you from? You know what I'm saying, from Sac. And that motherfucker say anything. You know, I'm from 29th Street, I'm from Meadowview, from Rancho Cordova, Antelope, motherfuckers from Antelope, from North Highlands. Now, mind you, all these neighborhoods existed, but they wasn't on the map. When a motherfucker got locked up back in our day, and they ask you, you from Sacramento, they gonna ask you either one or two neighborhoods, the Heights or Old Park. They didn't know nothing else. That's real shit. Have a lot of money. Not just my neighborhood. I know people out of different neighborhoods having a lot of bread. You know what I'm saying? Thousands. Don't do shit with it. Buy some rims. Buy a little whip. Some motherfucking jewelry. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Nigga, that ain't living. I can say this. It's a lot of people in my neighborhood that had a lot of money, man. We bred a lot of kingpins, you would want to say. I'm not going to even mention their names because I don't know if these motherfuckers are still getting down or not. And that's kind of like dry snitching, you know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I will name one cat that's doing a history record of time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a motherfucker get sentenced that many years. You know, they might have it on a pronounce report or you know what I mean, on some other type of historical website or whatnot. But my nigga Johnny Jingles, you know what I'm saying? here he is. You got a cat that the police assume he was balling from such amount of time to another such amount of time, and try to estimate how much bread he made in that certain time. And they gave my boy like 600 years, man, plus 2 life sentences. 600 motherfucking years, man. You know, that shit is crazy. We got motherfuckers out here popping motherfuckers in the back of the head, execution style and all that type of shit, and get 6, 7 years, 8 years max. That's one thing I never understood about the drug game. Here it is. Drugs is only dangerous if you take them. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if I give you some drugs and you don't, if I sell you some drugs and you don't take the shit, it's not killing you. You know what I mean? Or the same shit that they be having in legal drugs can kill you just as much as, you know, motherfucker having some illegal drugs. But since the motherfucking police can't tax that shit, and they see that motherfuckers is eating big plates off this shit, it becomes illegal. You know what I mean? So they give a motherfucker all motherfucking day. But now when the white boys was getting caught with that powder cocaine, slap on the motherfucking back of their hand, man. I don't understand that shit to this motherfucking day. They don't even talk about that shit in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. They got a whole bunch of 10 commandments, man. You know what I mean? But they don't say thou shalt not sell drugs and eat. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's a pastor that can, you know what I mean, that can parable that shit, you know what I mean, and take me to a scripture that where, you know, it's not a God's will. I'm not saying it's a God's will, but it's more law. It's more breaking the law, you know what I mean, in terms of going against what the Bible says, you know what I'm saying? Take it how you want to, you know what I mean? I'm not finna get all into that part. You know, it's just common sense to me, you know. They're giving out too much motherfucking time for shit like that and it don't even make no sense. They really don't. I mean, back in the day, that shit was cool, I guess, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna, you know, I'm not gonna speak down on it, but I'm saying, man, I'm one of the few less homies, rare homies that come up out of Old Park that then left this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I've been to extravagant ass places, but I leaves. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even like to fly. You know what I mean? I said, fuck it, got my ass on that plane, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it wasn't just for going, I mean, I got homies that ain't never been to fucking San Francisco. And that's 45 minutes away from me. That motherfucker ain't never been to Stockton. That's 30 minutes. Motherfucker ain't left nowhere, man. They sit right there in that motherfucking neighborhood, man. When I was a young pup, man, I was going back and forth to Oakland, Frisco. You know what I'm saying? LA. I remember when I first went to LA. Fell in love. Nigga got to Venice Beach and lost his motherfucking mind. These bitches got on G-string. Oh, okay, I'm gonna be here for a minute. Denver. You know what I'm saying? As motherfucker got a little older, I started going to further places. Vegas, Phoenix, New Orleans, Houston, Dallas. I even went on a motherfucking Caribbean cruise out in the motherfucking United States. San Juan, Aruba, Dominican, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's really ain't shit, man, but it's my point is this, man. I have seen other parts of the world, man. What's the use of being here, man? You just stuck in a motherfucking box and you can go. I always tell myself, if I get off parole, when I finally get off parole, I'm finna leave this motherfucking California, man. This ain't nothing but a motherfucking jail trap. Here it is, Sacramento, California. We're the capital of the motherfucking West Coast. The capital. You know what I mean? This is where all the motherfucking laws is made. I don't give a fuck where you from. You know, Frisco, LA, motherfucking Compton, motherfucking Fresno, Bakersfield, wherever the fuck niggas was at in the penitentiaries when they did their paperwork and they got to go back to South America. One of the most squarest motherfucking cities ever built because it's ran by the feds, it's ran by the police. They control everything. They monopolize everything. You know what I mean? You know how hard it is for a nigga to own a club? Niggas is just now really just getting a taste of that right now. It's 2010, today, New Year's. What I'm saying is like the police, they don't want that motherfucking young hip hop flavor up in their motherfucking city. They shuts that shit down quickly. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. And if a nigga is eating off this shit, they taxing the fuck out of many motherfuckers, right? But I'm saying I got niggas that just, you know, you got money but you doing broke shit. I don't understand that shit to this day. You know what I mean? It's more than living, man, just some motherfucking 24-inch rims, man, and a fat ass whip. You know what I'm saying? It don't even cost much to get out of the town. That's what's so cool about it. They don't take no motherfucking thousands of dollars to leave this motherfucker. You can leave this motherfucker for nothing. Basically. Oh, nigga, I ain't finna go, nigga, because I ain't got, my money ain't right. Nigga, if your money ain't right here, nigga, what the fuck? Your money gonna be right somewhere else, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you fucking off 1,000 in the clubs here, nigga. Why don't you take $200 or $300 to get some motherfucker else and see some real kicking it, some real live bitches and shit. Some bitches that's finding a motherfucker choosing you, nigga, because you got a different flavor. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker told me in Houston I talk funny. I was like, wow. I'm sitting up in the motherfucking club just chilling, you know what I mean, scoping out the little scenery and shit. A bitch walked up to me and said, oh, you ain't from here, huh? I'm like, how you know that, mama? She said, because nigga, you mean mother. We don't do that out here. We friendly. Come here, baby, let me buy you a drink. Fine in the motherfucker. I had to go look in the mirror and see if I had something on me that I wouldn't notice. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. It's just, you know, that's why every time I go somewhere, man, I always try to make it to where I can bring that shit back with me. You know what I mean? Show my niggas, man, this is how we get out here, nigga. These niggas out here having fun, man. Let's do this. Niggas don't want to do shit, man. Niggas want to sit up here and just, it's sad. It's a sad situation, man. Understand that, you know, ain't no neighborhoods like they used to be. But what fucks me up about my neighborhood is that we lost a lot of G's. We lost a lot of soldiers, man. A lot of motherfucking soldiers, man. But we still got a lot of soldiers still, though. And we have enough soldiers, enough big homies to change our neighborhood. But I want it back like it used to be. And I'm talking about athletes. You know what I'm saying? Where you think Kevin Johnson come from? Old Park. You know what I'm saying? We had a gang of Kevin Johnsons, man. Kevin Johnson was probably one of them, you know, don't get it wrong, he was there for a reason. He made it to the pros for a reason. But who you thought taught him, man? You know what I mean? Who you think played against this cat? You know what I'm saying? You know, Kevin could have went baseball or basketball. It's a gang of cats in my neighborhood could have went both. You know? Shit ain't the same no more, man. They used to have so many programs going on back then to where it was always something to do, athletic-wise. You know? We was always in competition with each other. Ain't got that shit now, man. Everybody gang bang. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, high, off drugs, or whatnot. I didn't even smoke weed. I didn't smoke weed until I was, shit, late 20s, early 30s. And the shit never really did that for me. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I was like, nigga, if a motherfucker smoked weed, to me, that was an advantage for me. But don't get it fucked up though. But we had some niggas that was off that shit that was, they was at their best. For real. Niggas said they didn't pitch their best games and play their best sports up in off that weed, man. You know what I'm saying? I just was, you know, I was just, you know, I just thought different of that, you know what I mean? I felt like a motherfucker smoked cigarettes or smoked weed and was competing against me. Nigga, you ain't finna win. You ain't finna beat me. That was my theory. I lived by that shit. We took martial arts. Yeah, we did all that. Anything that had to do with anything of a competition, we did it. Anything. We even swam. We used to jump over the motherfucking Sacramento High School's swimming pool on Saturdays and Sundays and shit. Bombing niggas off the high dive. Yeah, we did all that. What fucked our neighborhood up? I'ma just say 1985, like it did everybody else's neighborhood. You know, I got some G's that beg the different, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers that of my era that can tell you way more shit about my neighborhood than I can. And part of that is because they was looking. I was participating. I was doing too much shit. I was doing a lot of shit. And what's so cool about it, I was doing a lot of shit outside of my neighborhood. So on a scale, you know what I mean, if you wanna, you know, label a motherfucker up, you know, who put in the most work and who did this and who did that. I got some niggas in my hood, niggas be like, who did this more than other? Who was a knockout artist? Was it Clam or was it, you know, yep. So like, nigga, they ain't other homie. Cause that's what they seen in the hood. I'm knocking niggas out in different neighborhoods. You know what I mean? I'm hitting licks in different neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'll come back and kick it in the P. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, motherfuckers know me from all aspects of life, but don't know the other aspect. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, when me growing up in my hood, yeah, everybody